think we are live. Hello, morphemes, phonemes, and graphemes. Sorry about the week-long break that I unexpectedly took. Some stuff came up that made it hard to stream for a bit. But we are back with more Elden Ring. And today we are storming another castle. Ah, fuck. Yep. Oh my god, oh my god. Jesus Christ. Fun fact, I've never actually stormed the castle when there wasn't, when I didn't already have a grace in it. Ow, 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 ow. So I thought they just fired arrows. I didn't realize they fired the whole fucking molten rock. Ow. There we go. There. Thought they could hide from the terror of the Ice Witch. How wrong they are. Oh, ow. Ballista. Nope. Can't touch this. There, no, no, no. No, no. No, no. There is an unhappy puppy outside my window. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Oh. Huh. Hum. Damn it. Okay, there we go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He just blew up his own friends. Off. honestly off. Ow. Come on, poise break, you damn piece of shit. That's not poise breaking. Oh, how did that hit me? There we go. Hello, Nets. No, that's actually a lie. I'm doing this cool technique TV shows do called queer baiting, where I promise there's going to be an LGBTQ relationship in it, but then there just isn't. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hello, Mr. Ballistamon. Bye, Mr. Ballistamon. Let me switch back to my Uchigadana. Ugh! Dude! Brother! Why do you gotta hit me like that? I mean, fair, but oof! Nope. That's not my Wakizashi. That's not my Wakizashi at all! There we go. Oh, sweet, it's only one cast to kill these guys. Oh, nope, it is... It's only one cast when they don't notice. Oh shit. Oh Jesus, dislike button? I thought they removed you from YouTube, suspended your account and all that. How did you get back in? Oh! Yeah, that's office level parkour, isn't it? I do find it amusing that FromSoft, the creators of Sekiro, got it. The creators of Sekiro, one of my favorite traversal games, with its ability to jump, grapple, and all that. That FromSoft was able to make that when the rest of their hardcore ability is still soft banned, but they gave you a trial period. They're not charging you for that trial period after the trial period, right? Because the trial period is meant to be just 2 weeks, and then you lose access until you pay. So I've seen a lot of companies do, you pay, then it's a 2-week trial period, and then you get charged, which just is bullshit. Okay. Got it. You got the ankle monitor, got it. Glad to know YouTube finally came out with their hit new product, the YouTube ankle monitor. I don't know when PlayStation is gonna release the yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, not again. I got this. I got this. I lost so many runes. Oh, there's the giant up there. Little do you know, I already have an extreme fear of heights. Fun fact, I'm agoraphobic and pyrophobic. But yeah, no, heights... is... Agoraphobia stacks, but only stacks up to 16, not 64. It's one of those, interesting items in Minecraft. Get back here, you! Hey! Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of you first. And then focus on you. No way, you were a leash kid! You were a certified menace as a child. Only for one trip. Still, menace. God. When I was learning to when my baby sister was learning to ski, fun fact, my family is a huge skiing family. I may have a fear of heights, but I don't have a fear of the slopes. My baby sister, when she was learning to ski, had a harness, and my dad would hold onto the leash and, like, basically, like, both hands, and she would be, like, between his legs, learning to ski. It was so adorable. And now, unfortunately, she's learning to ski like me, which is not good, because I'm a solid skier. I terrify people with the way I ski. Oh, it was adorable. Too bad she turned 17 this year. Jesus Christ. When the hell did my baby sister get so old? I'd say it has to be... The main problem isn't the steepness, that is a problem. As long as it's not near vertical, it'll be fine. I'm also not good with moguls. Oh, that's actually a fair question. Unfortunately, I don't do philosophy, so I have no answer for you. Also, I'm not gonna lie, So, fun fact, I'm extremely dyslexic. Hello, Kate. Oh, Kate, you're here for a great part. I'm extremely dyslexic next, and I originally glanced over, and when I saw how black does a pista? I don't know how to pronounce that. When I first saw that, I didn't register that as pista, I registered that as person. And I was very confused as to why you were saying how black does a person need to be to start triggering a fear. And I was like, buddy? I was very, very confused for a second. Hi, Ash. It's not that I don't find philosophy interesting. It's just I'm not very good at it because my thinking tends to be very literal. No, I am not queer. Though I may be on the arrow spectrum. But that isn't conclusive yet. And it's kind of hard to find out if you're on the arrow spectrum, considering it's proving a negative. Which is a whole other thing. You headcanon me as Queet? You headcanon me as Queet? What the fuck is Queet? Always queer in our hearts. That is true. Much better than queef. Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip! Yeah, let's think about thinking. I actually enjoy thinking about thinking, thank you very much. I think about thinking all the time. I'm literally thinking about thinking right now. I'm thinking about how thinking about thinking is a stupid task, but thinking about thinking, that is quality is time passer. No, I know it's not, Kate! Kate! My brother would add weights to his Beyblades, and I never got away. That is evil! Jesus, I remember a friend of mine got a Beyblade with, like, a... Because my friend... We only got, like, plastic Beyblades, unfortunately, because they were cheaper. But a friend of mine got his hands on a metal Beyblade, and that ate shit up so badly. Like, oh my god, our plastic Beyblades were basically destroyed within seconds. Well, sounds like you had a sucky childhood. You know. Beyblade, Digimon, Ben 10. That was my childhood. Oh, and Pokemon cards. Bionicles! Hell yeah. A brother after my own heart. Oh my god, Bakugan. I wasn't as big into Bakugan, I had a few of them. But yeah, Bakugan was great. I liked the TV show, actually. But I'm not sure I would classify it as my childhood like I would Ben 10. Or Bionicle. Actually, thinking about it, I should go activate that side of Grace. Yeah, let me just activate this, because I have a feeling I'm gonna die within the near future. Hero Factory was good. Lego 100%. Connect was great. I was able to make an awesome Keyblade with it. But Lego 100%. Especially Lego Rock Monsters alongside Bionicles. Mercur? All I'm seeing is a renowned manufacturer of premium double-edged razors. Or the, automobile. Oh, there's a metal construction set in Czech. I did know this! I actually had a few of those! Links can't be posted, unfortunately, if they're not from a moderator. I don't know how to disable that. But, yeah, the little metal things with the... I had a few of those. I loved those. A little bit. Absolutely legendary. Absolute Chad pick of a childhood toy. That was rude. Ooh! Speedy boy! I don't know if it was OG, but it was definitely, more dangerous if you stepped on them, considering they were made out of metal. And those edges could get sharp if you weren't careful. All out of FP, unfortunately. I thought we were going to be playing Repo after this. Oh, they definitely could. Don't get me wrong. That was a weapon of mass destruction. Oh, uh-oh. The start of many engineers' career path, but a weapon of mass destruction nonetheless. Contacts? Because they make contact with your eye. Wasn't there... Is there an item up here? I feel like I remember there being an item up here. Guess not. Guess it's just the way back down. Okay, let me rest so I can recharge my HP and FP. No, I don't think these guys have much regard for the life of their compatriots. That is... yeah. That is a fascinating piece of history I did not know. Oh, uh-oh. I was a bit too greedy. I obviously did not taste good enough. Okay, now for my favorite part. Cheesing Elder Lions. Ow. Oh, ow. Yep. I should have seen that coming. That's not heal. That's definitely not heal. Come back here, ye. Damn. Fine, I won't cheese the Elder Lions. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Oh my god, nope, 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 nope. That's not healing. That's not healing at all. Oh yeah, I can just have them injure each other. Oh, there's a page. Okay. Fuck. Oh, look. And I'm out of heals. There we go. The thing about contacts is they have to be rigid enough to keep shape, but tough enough to not scratch your eyeball, and this guy figured out a way to mold them effectively using a freaking... Yeah, no, people are insane. I mean, what about the guy who coded a computer, Pokemon, in Minecraft with nothing but redstone? I think there were like a few command blocks, but point still stands. Like, people are absolutely insane. Okay, before I go fight the boss of the area, let me go upgrade mein weapons.
Well then, may the golden orb... Well, I took you for no matter lay out your arm.
Okay, yeah. Upgrade that. Then also upgrade my Naginata. I don't have enough. They figured out a tech to have the player's view direction they would translate to what? I'm sorry. They can do what now? Okay, I need 4,000. It uses breeze. I swear to God, there is not much more dedication than a Minecraft redstoner to weird-ass contraptions. Okay, is there not a summoning pool thing over here? I'm not seeing one. Come to me, summon signs. It's weirdly, of course it's weirdly simple. I could have sworn there was a... Can I not summon... Ow. And there's the Crucible Knight. Oh, because I was matchmaking. I couldn't. God damn it. Yep. Ah. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that. I never would have guessed. Ah. Ha ha ha. There's a Crucible Knight. Okay, there we go. Nope, that's... I was about to say, don't harm the child. But I started cheering instead. There we go. Fuck. Okay, he's dead. Oh, yes. No. I love killing younglings. There's nothing more in this world I love than killing younglings in Elden Ring. Night Rain. Okay, then let's... Item... Oh, there's Jellin. Hi, Jellin.
How did you slip in? No matter. If you can fell one of them, I'm Jaren.
Oh, Jaren, not Jellin.
Incidentally, do you like a good well, it's true. But when the star, a war festival, the mightiest depth. Well, good. As you should. Then all you need when the stars are...
About EG.
Then you must serve Prince the next time you speak to the Festival of RADAHN. Well, by the by, is that his enormous frame bit of a haughty sort? And funny thing, his swords, but not one of them decayed when faced with the Scarlet Rot.
That's because EG is a master blacksmith. Don't you dare diss my boy. Okay then. That was Redmane Castle. I guess it's time to go... Let me go talk to EG first. There's also... There is actually something in King's Realm's Ruin. So let me go talk to EG, get the thing in King's Realm Ruin, and then I'll go get the stars aligned.
Greetings. Jaren, before taking up the banner of an expert swordsman, to be sure surprised he'd get... Well, no. How did I not see? I ought to retire as war counselor for such a gross oversight. Let me explain. As is the fate of Lady Rani, but General RADAHN, who stood up to the swirling constellations, halting their movement in a smashing victory. And so, if General RADAHN, as would, perhaps, even reveal...
Yeah! That Blythe.
Is Rani's mother, Queen Renala. They were always happy to have... When Lady Rani renounced her flesh, Blythe and I, but none of us will ever forget, promised to look after the man. Go with Blythe, should General RADAHN be defeated, perhaps.
Whoops, did I accidentally start the festival already? Okay, there should be a illusory door, illusory floor around here that has an item. But I, honest to God, cannot remember where it is. Elden Ring, King's Realm Ruins. Yeah, Frozen Needle is here. Northeast section of the ruins. Oh, is it? Okay. Okay. Now time for a bullshit boss. With way too much poise. Okay, no, that is a bullshit attack. There we go. You know, I don't mind a hard boss when they're fun, or hard enemy when they're fun, but those guys are just not fun. Strengthen armaments. Let me strengthen... Frozen Needle. Okay, it doesn't scale with int? Are you kidding me? That's annoying. Okay. Let's go do an underground section real quick. German adjective. Uppgewucht? Gotta be one of... I don't know that word. I'm assuming, though... I'm assuming it comes from a loan of fuck up. From English to German. Fucking... Ich hab uppgefuckt. Well, that's amusing. Good. That is a good-ass loan. I approve. Oh, I already unlocked this. I could have just teleported straight there. I think my favorite German word is Dorf. Dorf. Specifically when used as a suffix for town names, such as in Düsseldorf. It just sounds so funny to me. No idea why. Düsseldorf. Oh, you're still alive. Also, have you heard about the discourse concerning disability prefixes on memoirs? As in, do I say ich downloade or ich load down? I don't know much of the discourse on that. Oh. Oh. I have a feeling that if it's calced, a calc, then it would have the separable prefix. But I'm assuming people are up in arms about whether or not it should be separable or not. Personally, it was a pretty... Yeah, I bet. Personally, I feel like if it's coming from a Germanic language, and the root is fairly clear, then it can be separable. But for the most part, because it is in and of itself a singular unit being loaned, it shouldn't be. So I think I'd be part of the good downloaded camp. Yeah. Yeah, personally I think I'm part of the good downloaded camp. Unless the prefix itself was ever loaned. It's like you see something like Downessen. Downessen. What would Downessen even mean? To gorge? Oh, here's a controversial take of mine, actually. I think calcs are better than loanwords. Especially when they take something. So, oh no. Don't leave us, Nex. You're the only one watching at this point. Because Kate and Ash have to go be partners or something and love each other in Minecraft. Oh, welcome back. Yeah, but the reason I like calc better than loanwords is because oftentimes the calc is then might be loaned back into the language it was calced from. I can't think of an example off the top of my head, but I do have like one on the tip of my tongue that I know that I just find fucking hilarious and emblematic of this phenomenon. Yes, it does. I also love the when words are loaned, clipped, and then loaned back. So like English karaoke is technically cognate with orchestra. Or a waifu. Waifu's a funny one. Husbando. Yeah, English, Japanese, English is very common. I realize. But I think the one I'm thinking of where it's a calc that gets loaned back into a language it's calc from is actually a German, English, German thing. If I remember correctly. It thought it could run away from me. Pathetic. Sorry, I was distracted because Ben was telling me how good Scarlet Hollow is. And complaining that he has to wait a while for the next 2 chapters. Isn't there an item up here? Nope, just a mushroom. I have a feeling our good friend Blythe will not be here because I accidentally activated the Festival of War. Whoops. God damn, the wind is just something else at the moment. Accidentally. Yeah, totally. I don't want to see the best boy who's turned many a unsuspecting COVID survivor into a furry. I swear to God, that wolf boy turned so many casual gamers into furries. It is insane. Or at least freaks, if not furries. Blythe should get a Medal of Honor from the furry community for the work he's done for them. Oh, that was bad. That was a bad joke. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry to my furry watchers and my non-furry watchers for that awful joke. God damn it. Oh, I'm sorry, Piggy. I did not mean to, stomp on you like that. It's incredibly rude of me to do. Yeah. Squid over there just casually tearing apart. The land octopus over there casually tearing apart the trees. The trees. See? Told you I like to kill younglings. Oh, there was a second. Which the funniest part is that oink would probably be pronounced much like oink. What? I'm sorry. Hello, kitten. I'm just confused by... I feel like a message of next didn't send or something. Oh no, I've been poisoned. Anyways. Yeah, I did not see that message. I did not see that message. French pigs be like, wonk. Am I missing a little flower? Like, I should have gotten a... flask restore. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I don't know why, but that just made me think of Steroid Pig from Family Guy. Die pigs go eat eat. Ah. Wah. Oh, so they're like Waluigi. I thought that was an enemy for a second, my god. I was like, oh my god, that's an enemy I've never seen before. Wank. Oh. Hello. And goodbye. Why is Luxembourgish a banger language? I mean, I agree with you. Tonal Germanic languages are just amazing in general. But why do you say it's amazing?
Oh, a customer.
Those, and that. And I think that's all I need from you, but I will buy the soap.
Goodbye. Till.
Show me.
Hello again, good customer.
Sell some things. No, I'm not gonna sell Moonveil. I just sold a katana, didn't I? What katana did I just sell? Was it the Serpent Bone Blade? Oh, that's Night Rain. I want Elden Ring. Whoops. Can't be the Serpent Bone Blade. Was it the Meteoric Ore Blade? I think it was the Meteoric Ore Blade I just sold by accident. Whoops. Oh well, I'm not gonna be... I'm probably just gonna be using the Uchikadana until I get the Nakukiba. Which I think drops from Yura? Yeah. And of course, in the DLC, I'm gonna also get the great katanas. Or I might switch to light great swords by then. We'll have to see. Luxembourgish trunk. Okay. Just selling useless stuff that I'm never gonna use. Okay, and then let me equip. I'm gonna actually equip the Cerulean Amber Medallion just for that little bit of extra FP. Your Island would straight up tank the Jur. Yeah, that would be. That would destroy so much of Germany because Germany's economy kind of relies on the Rhine for exportation and importation and, you know, being a river that sustains the country. Also, I just want to say that I messaged you earlier, as I want to learn. That made me worried for yeah, no, don't. Next, as a fellow linguist person, you understand that you should not say, put those ideas in people's heads. Oh god, what meme did you send this time? Kitten! Language! Jesus Christ, what an unfortunate typo. Oof. So glad I did not read that out loud. Would have given Kate so much material to bully me with. IDK. Goozy? Welcome back! You wanna come in here real quick? I'm streaming, by the way, so, but I just want to show you Elden Ring. So, talking about Luxembourgish, and Dr. Kitten sends that with an unfortunate typo.
Oh! Yeah, I didn't know I was talked about in here. It was,
Seems like not at the moment, no. Though I will be tonight.
but not right now.
Not right now, no. You should be good for like another hour. Have fun.
You get a new bike back.
Okay, yeah. Love you too. Yeah, that is... IDK makes a point. I don't know if you're homophobic or not, Kitten. I'd assume not. But then again, some of the most homophobic people I know are gay people. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! I have so many arrows sticking out of me. I think the phrase is, I've been impaled. Kitten just disappearing. Nope, 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 nope. Drifted a little bit too hard there. Ah, there's the site of grace. You're the one that said the slur. Rune arc. How very useful. And mission success. I'm ignoring Discord pings. Oh, there's another side of Grace. Time to touch Grace! I suppose this is going to be the moment of truth if Blythe is here or not. I'm assuming not. And how would you know? Grace might be perfectly okay with it. Yep, I see no Blythe. I think this is the final fire to light. I think that's all 6 of them. Oh no, Blythe is here! Blythe!
Apologies, mate. I can see bloody Nokron. I've tried all the gateway. Perhaps it's time. I recall that spot. Let's give him a squeeze. I jest. Besides, leave this place to me. If either of us learns anything... Ah, what news?
Yeah.
So, and there's a festival of war where you can fight the man himself. It's all coming together. I'll be on my way to this. You're coming too, right? I'll meet you at Red Main. The way ahead is pleasingly simple. You're coming too, right? I'll meet you at Red Main. The way ahead is pleasing.
Wahoo! Okay. Oh god, how do I get to that Crucible Knight again? How to get to Crucible Knight in Shua'er River. 4 belfries. Okay. Hello, Huelos. Are you well today? Juan Whitwell. That is very good. Very, very good. Okay. Let's go fight the mini-boss now. Could be better. Lot of stuff just happened all at once. And I think I ate something bad a few days ago or something, because my stomach is just all sorts of upset for some reason. I knew I missed one. I knew I missed one. Where's the thing I missed? There is 2 languages. Plattdeutsch and Luxembourgish. Okay. Where... are these things? Okay, build up a map. I got this one. This is it. This is the one I missed. Jesus Christ. Goose Belarus and Strut Belarus. Good God. Okay, let me just teleport up to... Yeah, no, Frisian obviously forms a continuum with English. In fact, Frisian is the real language and English is an imposter. Nice little, Shua'er was here. I'm glad to know that my influence spreads. Actually, the funniest thing is that looks kind of like my handwriting for Shua'er was here. Like, your Shua'er was here looks a lot like my Shua'er was here. Yes, Frisian and Lollands. Exactly. No, you leave the child alone. Should probably be using my Nada. Just for the extra reach. Ow! Remember, good bread and good cheese makes good English and good freeze. Oh, hello. Stop running away! There we go. Really? I feel like the pronunciation of Scots would be easier than the pronunciation of Bavarian. Yes. Yes, this isn't Night Rain. This isn't Night Rain at all. At one point did I say I was going to be playing Night Rain today for the stream. Let me go up here. Okay, one of these brings us to Nokron. This is Precipice of Anticipation. Yeah, I think it's going to be this one over here. Yeah, at no point yesterday did I say, you're lying through your teeth. You're learning bad habits from Kate. I don't think there's an item up here, is there? No. The teeth are lying. I'm sorry. You're talking the truth, but your teeth are converting it into a lie. Got it. What monstrous physiology do you have? Ow. Something about that attack felt personal. Nope, 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 nope. I messed up. Eh. Get staggered, you fool. Eh. What did I... Holy shish kebab, the Scots Wikipedia is compatible with Shinigami eyes. I'm sorry, it's compatible with what? Imagine teeth with mouths of their own. Ugh. 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 Why would you say that, Huelos? Why on God's green earth would you... Oh. Hello, Blythe.
Ah, the players are all made. Let's give them a shush. Don't you go dying on me.
Let me level up real quick first. I'm almost halfway to my minimum level requirement for Renala's moon. Or the Renala staff.
Ah, indeed, I thought by the bar. Well, to think. Oh, but be sure to.
I accidentally skipped Jaren's dialogue. I feel like an asshole.
Are you good and prepared, young? The festival.
Yeah,
Before we begin, allow me.
I've seen pictures of baby skulls. Gee, that's impressive.
General RADAHN.
Let me guess. I am glaringly red in Shinigami eyes.
Eaten from the inside by Melania's scarlet rot. His wits are long gone.
I am not marked. God damn.
Former friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog.
Guess I just gotta do a bunch of stuff until I'm marked there for the wrong reasons or something. I don't know.
Howling at the sky. But now, we must make merry. Oh,
Please don't.
the revels begin. The
I know I jest, but...
You will find the field of battle. General RADAHN is divested of his and howling.
Okay, let's go fight a god amongst gods. Me. Way down we go, go, go. That is weird, but understandable. Seeing as how she is a giant piece of shit who supports policies and politicians who are known transphobes. Come on, Patches. Come on, Blythe. Did Did I get Blythe? I didn't get Blythe. That... Oh my god, that nearly took off my head. Caitlyn Jenner, who used to be known by her dead name, Bruce Jenner, was a very famous athlete and TV personality who in the early 2000s came out as trans. And they got a whole thing and did a lot of actual great work for the acceptance of trans people in society. However, she is staunchly Republican and a Kardashian, and is an absolute piece of fucking shit. Okay, phase 2, here we come. Damn it! Ah! Money. Money is what happens. And power. I wouldn't be surprised, but the fact that still after all this time, she presents and acts in a way that is societally considered feminine, I'm willing to believe that she is trans, even if she is a piece of shit. Now. Nope. I don't think she's like the guy who was trans Asian. Which was, oh my god, that guy was insane. Oh, yeah, so the story about RADAHN is he had a horse that he loved very much. However, RADAHN just kept growing and growing and growing to the point where he could not ride Lionel, his horse. Not Lionel. What's his horse's name again? And distraught by this, RADAHN decided the only course of action to take then was to master gravity magic in order to ride his horse despite the horse being way too small. So the horse isn't actually bearing any of the weight, because RADAHN is gravity magicking himself to be on top of the horse. And there goes Patches back to his world. Fun fact, this is... If you don't know much about Elden Ring lore, RADAHN is considered one of the strongest demigods to ever exist. Nope, 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 nope. I'm about to die. Yep. Yes, he's just levitating above the horse. He basically is as well. Yeah, and if you stick through to even the DLC, you're gonna learn that his story is actually quite a sad one, because he can't rest even after death. Ow. Remember, gravity magic in this game is canonically one of the hardest forms of magic to learn and master. And this guy learned it just so he could ride his fucking horse. Not just learned it, mastered it to the point where he could hold even the stars themselves still in the night sky. All because he wanted to ride a horse. Who only looks this emaciated because it's been starving for God knows how many years, probably thousands of years. And death as a concept in the Lands Between doesn't actually exist. Fun fact. Uh-oh. Just gonna... Woo! Okina's still alive! Well, the horse wasn't like that originally. The horse was much more majestic. But then after RADAHN went insane because of the Scarlet Rot... Oh, did the bombs go off? Mm-hmm. Yeah, driven insane by his half-sister.
Ah, good. What a sick... The glory of the clash is shared. And the falling star, right? I can't fathom how RADAHN was holding back something. He was a living legend. And the path is now being to Nokra. Let's meet where the falling star will take up our souls once more.
Once more. More for Mistress Tarani.
Aye. One hit was all it took to... After that, and as such... As luck would have it, if I can just squeeze this, and you know, who could expect any less from the very warriors who fought in the shattering? Just you wait.
God, Alex. Yeah, the Jarbergs get stronger by stuffing themselves with the bodies of strong people. Ah, simply. No idea. No idea how he talks, but he does. Okay, and now before we call it, there's just a few things I want to do to get off my checklist. Yes. Yeah, but the lore behind these guys in particular are fascinating because it seems like they were made to go collect the bodies of the dead and bring them to the Erd Tree so that they may, or to grave sites actually, where the roots of the Erd Tree are, so that that way their bodies and souls can then be reincarnated to an extent, kind of. Okay, where's the entrance to this thing? I know there's one. Oh, there it is. There's the entrance. Yeah, I don't think the entrance is behind me. Okay, I'm just coming to get this site of grace because I am not going to do this catacomb just yet, because this catacomb, yes, it is behind me now. This catacomb is horrifically hard. As in, very strong enemies. A lot of very strong enemies. Okay, let's go talk to Jaren again. Hi guys, you don't need to be here any longer. The war is over. We won. Hello, Jaren.
At last. Brave champ's celebration was festering with rot and crip. Finally, I'm no longer I have a task in old business. May we meet again. It's time. May we meet again.
Okay, and now let's go here. Just gotta go around basically talking to a bunch of people.
There you are. Shall we commence?
Okay, how do I... What's her... Sorceress Selin questline. What is... Okay, I need Comet Azure. Got it. Let's go talk to E.G. again.
general was blighted by scarlet rot and driven to madness. But not long ago, he was hailed as the mightiest demigod of them all. There is no parallel to your achievement, nor to Lady Rani's acute judgment of character. Thanks to you, Lady Rani's fate once again stirs, and the path to Nokron has opened. Descend underground, where the fallen star struck Limgrave, and make it yours. The precious treasure of Nokron.
Yeah, so something to know about this game is that the original story was written by George R.R. Martin of Game of Thrones fame. And that story was written and is set like 1,000 years before the events that we are in. So, and it doesn't tell you what happened. You have to piece together the pieces of history yourself. Because if you want to just play this game for fights, you can get in here, fight all the bosses, and get out and not give a shit about the story. But there's also things for people who love, like, digging into lore and theorizing and whatnot. The religions are very well made. I don't know if there's a conlang community for Elden Ring yet. Let me look. Elden Ring conlang. Huh. Maybe I should change. I'm not seeing many conlangs from Cursory look, unfortunately, but that might... Kotwick. I might need to change that. That's fair.
Now the festival is Jaren's duty. Though we served, now the time has come with the stars of fate, finally. Or not to bother waiting for life has been given, apparently. You need not descend underground and make it yours so that lady...
Yeah. Something I find interesting is I think the world building, well, a lot of it was done by George R.R. Martin. A good chunk of it was a collaboration between Miyazaki and George R.R. Martin. I wonder how many languages there would be. I mean, everybody seems to speak the same language. I'm gonna assume there's gonna be one language. And it's heavily... A lot of the names and whatnot seem very Welsh influenced. So definitely something P-Celtic. I also just like that there'd only be one lane, but...
So soon. There remains much to be... Well, the task was left to you not only... Well, now's as good a time. There's a glintstone she owes me. I asked her to. I'll write you a letter of introduction.
Though there are accents. Yeah, that might be... And I feel like the common would be like a P-Celtic language, or like a, I was just about to say, I could use Erinog, but I kind of want to keep that for my personal world building. Let's just go roll in that 20 to see how many languages there are. Hell yeah. That is fair, yeah. The problem then would be figuring out the divisions of the languages, like where each language is spoken, by what groups. Are they ethnic languages or are they not ethnic languages, so on and so forth. Okay, yeah, I think you got 81. Good God. That's a wee bit much. Okay. But I think with that... Actually, no, there's one more thing I need to do before I quit out. I almost forgot. I almost forgot. Some equivalent of AAV. Yeah, sure. We'll add an AAVE equivalent. AAVC. Oh, I thought that was gonna be African American Vernacular Common. Okay, so yeah, next time, after I'm done doing what I'm doing right now, next time we're gonna go do the rest of Nokron and probably finish Fia's quest. Oh look, it's raining. Is there an item over here or is it just a room bear? There's an item. Ow. Ow. There we go. He got claws. Yeah, I couldn't help but notice. Oh, look, a puppy. Oh, careful, honey. He's got a knife. What? No, I don't. Yep. I'm just gonna hide in the crevice because there's a secondary archer. Good old Asta. I remember when there was like only 4 of them and no guarantee of another. And like nobody I talked to understood the references. And now they're at like 16 of them. There we go. Hello. You just rolled 1, 2, 3, 4. Good God. Okay. Let us... Knight of the Great Jar. Let us complete this gauntlet real quick. Oh god! He deals a shit ton of damage. There we go. Okay. 1 sec. Damn it. I was oh my god. Oh my god. Nope, 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 nope. I'm dead. Yep. Okay. We're gonna do this next time. And until then, I will bid you all adieu.